What is happening, family? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to be doing the uh, what's it called? I'm trying. I'm looking here. I don't understand. What is this? We get an upload date. Come on now. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, Micro Center offer 127 gigabyte scan disk for free just for coming in. Oh, chat, I didn't even tell you about Sunday. Everybody that, all the homies know, I have been on a streak. Not a good one, a bad one. I've been on a losing streak when it comes to my sports betting, and it all came to, well, no, Saturday was pretty bad too. Little Arch Manning didn't cover for me. I mean, he did, but it was out of his control. It was the rest of the team. But and then fights were bad, so I didn't bet on any of those. But no, it came to a head on Sunday with the NFL game. I could not catch a break. Couldn't catch a break. I could the fucking Patriots. Was it Ramondre, the running back for the Patriots? Couldn't get what fucking 35 yards. Insane. Going up against a team as bad as the Raiders. And I realized they got some good key players. I'm not talking about the skill of the team. I'm talking about the trash that is that franchise. It's like a new McDonald's, you know. It's just a commercialized piece of shit. But that's me, spoken like a Chiefs fan. Um, Fuck the Raiders every day, twice on Sunday. Um, which, in all things considered, I did have a prop bet on Bauer to get 50, and I mean, just seeing how dog shit the Patriots secondary was, I should have put him at 100. But how was I supposed to know? Uh, Bauer is good. Geno Smith is dog water. So it's one of those things where it's like, I know that Bauer can catch it. Can his quarterback throw it to him? That's the question. But whatever. So yeah, I didn't. My prop bets failed. A couple of them failed then. And so, going into Sunday night football, because I had some like full day a couple same game parlays, but for the most part it was like full day of over here. Jaden Daniels over here. Oh, Joe Burrow not covering. Joe Burrow not covering my, I think, 150 or 175. Crazy work. 113 yards from Joe Cool, right? Remember, that was the guy that was going to beat Patrick Mahomes. That was the guy that's going to go to the Super Bowl and win it. Yeah, okay. Lost to Matt Stafford. Um, no disrespect. No disrespect. I love Matt Stafford. Sorry, that came out. That sounded wrong. But whatever. All things considered, I just about missed on everything. But the one that broke me the most was the Sunday night football game, because I had hit, or however you want to put it, I hit, but I didn't hit. So I had everything that I wanted. Was great, and we came down to the last minute. So I had DeAndre Hopkins with 1.5 receptions, targets and receptions, and everybody knows, because it's a clip all over social media, the one-handed grab that he went up for the touchdown. So I saw that. I was so nervous. I thought that was going to be it. That was going to be the highlight. That was going to be the feather in his cap. One catch, one touchdown, 8 yards. I thought that was going to be it. But then I started to get this feeling, I'm like, you know what? If he's grabbing passes like that, they're going to go to him again. So I was like, okay, that one's good. That one's good. I trust that. Zay Flowers over 4.5. I think he had 12. So no trouble there. Never was worried about that. And then the yardage stuff, that was concerning. The one thing that I was unsure about, but I figured, because such a big game, Josh Allen, 31.5 rushing yards. Now, that's on me. I go to the alternate spread, and I select what I think is, I don't want to say safe. Nothing is safe. But the safer side of things, 31.5.
You calling for some wheels?
On the final drive
I'll hook you up.
of that game, Josh Allen got himself to 33 rushing yards. 33. Maybe 34. Yeah, it would have been. It would have. I have to check my fucking, because I gotta know, because it was similar to, I bet, TCU and North Carolina, and obviously all my props went for TCU. And all I needed was that Hoover kid to throw.
You there?
I think I had him at one. No, maybe it was 250. Throw 250 yard, whatever. All right, let's see. My bets settled. This will be the last one. Oh, it's not. It doesn't. It won't tell me the. Oh, here it is. Okay, box score. Buffalo Bills. Oh, it won't tell me. Yeah, well. Yeah, so he had 33 on the final drive. 33 total. I needed over 31.5. And
I'll bring it by.
he he did great. He got, used his feet, got a couple first downs. I'm sitting there looking at it, everything on the side, everybody's cleared, everybody's covered. And then I'm looking at the clock, and I'm noticing, they had stopped the clock. The Ravens did. And then the Bills started taking knees. Each one of those knees was -1 yard for Josh Allen. So I watched my 33 yards, which covered his 31 and a half. I watched it go to 32. And then I watched it go to 31. And then I watched it go to 30. I, I was gutted, man. I was gutted. And the thing that fucked me up, I can't remember what the receiver's name was, but he caught a pass and he got tripped. He was almost in. I think he had like 8 yards left to go. He was almost there, and then he got tripped by the guy who was trying to tackle him. And I remember sending that to a buddy of mine, being like, "Wow, he got like toe dragged down. He was just grabbed on his tippies, and like celebrating the grab, like that was a good grab." Not giving up. The Ravens didn't want to lose that game. They were trying, really fucking trying. And if he would have, if the Bills receiver would have been able to make that, then we're talking some serious money, some serious money with that. And that's my thing, bro. I'm trying to cook up these fucking parlays, bro. I'm trying to cook them up. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I'll park this beauty in the sunshine. Look at this, chat. I made this yesterday. This was one of my. I'm gonna spend some of the cash I have. I've been working. I did air quotes for that. Working. It is what it is.
You gotta be shitting me. I don't believe this.
It's pretty sick, if I do say so myself. I, you know, spend quite a bit on a custom car, but I had quite a bit, so you know. Oh yeah, that being said, I had 50 mil yesterday. This is just me making life more difficult for myself. I've been enjoying Grand Theft Auto 5 as long as my daughter's been alive. That's 12 years now. And I have been playing this game. I've played this game with generations of people. Um, Funny story. Uh, Hold on, I'm thinking real quick. I don't know why I just spaced out so much. Give me a half a second. I'll figure this out. Where's my? I have a bracelet. It's not a bracelet. It's a piece of string. My daughter made it for me, but it's folds over 4 times. And as you can see, I can go AFK now. So, thanks, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, now I have to check it. Give me just a second. Let's see. Let's hear it. Okay. All right. Progress. Okay. Progress. problem that I have with this whole setup here is that I'm gonna hear myself. Problem that I have with this whole setup here is that I'm gonna hear myself. Problem that I have with this whole setup here is that I'm gonna hear myself. Problem that I have with this hear myself. This condenser is supposed to be much quieter. Let's see. This condenser is supposed to be much quieter. Let's see. This condenser is supposed to be. Test, test. Test, test. Yeah, yeah. So this is what I'm thinking right here is that if I can keep my voice right in this range. Yeah. So this is what I'm thinking right here is that if I can keep my voice right in this range. Test, 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 test. So I'm gonna quit with the boring aspect of things. Uh, so yeah, I'm trying to pull myself back out from underneath those L's from this week. You know, it is what it is. It's the way it goes, I suppose. Um, but that being said, I I get it, man. In that TCU game, that Hoover kid, where I needed half a yard out of him to 49 and a half, what I had, I want to be over. That kid wasn't his fault. He played an amazing game, but that was not the first time. It was one of those moments where you realize somebody might have put in a phone call, right? Vegas, perhaps. Yeah, that was one of the first things that like really stood out to me. When I'm just like, man, that
What y'all thinking?
seems an awful lot to me. Like somebody put in a phone and said, "Hey, take that kid out. He's about to cover," and they take him out. Ah, man, I hate being like that. I hate thinking that way.
Now
The
that's
conspiratorial-minded nature of the world today. That's just how it goes, right? Everybody's a fucking conspiracy theorist now.
Wow, she looks good. Not that she didn't already.
But man, yeah, that was one of those where it really makes you think. It makes you think.
You thinking? Takes me a while too. got some sweet wheels.
All right. So I'll go over this again. Oh, I forgot to pin the chat. My apologies. The chat is. Why is it blue?
Take your time. I've got all day.
Spotify is red for some reason. Okay, so,
So
that's one thing I never checked. If I go into oh, 'cause it's in friends.
decisions.
I just want to see. I'm going to check something real quick. If I go into Discord, will you be able to hear me?
What y'all thinking?
I guess so. Yes.
You thinking? Takes me a while too.
All right. Well, then I can mute that. So that means that I need to pin the Discord chat. Easy enough. Channel, create link. No.
Hey, take your time. I've got all day.
Invite. Copy. Oh, that's right. I don't know how to pin it in the chat because these fucking extensions on my Firefox browser. I apologize. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna make it happen.
So decisions.
Oh, I forgot. We have we have a problem here in Kansas City. Our Chiefs,
What y'all thinking?
what is known as Jawan Taylor. And, man, he was tough. 4 penalties. Fourth quarter, I believe. Same one, too.
You thinking? Takes me a while too.
How come I can't even find? I got a copyright claim for my stream yesterday. Oh, it must be from the music.
Hey, take your time. I've got all day. So...
It won't even show me my... Discord's pinned in the chat.
Decisions.
I like this microphone so much better. I'm sure you guys will like it a lot more too.
What y'all thinking?
But yeah, let's get on with it.
You thinking?
So,
Takes me a while too.
one thing we got to talk about for sure is my money grind routine. Okay? My money grind routine. I'm already copyrighted, but for the sake of the stream, we're going to get rid of the music. Look, here's the thing with this game. I realize it's 12 years old. I realize that a lot of people have moved on from this style, era, whatever. This game has never been more fun, in my opinion. I'll preface. In my opinion, this game has never been more fun. There's never been a better game. Right now, we're currently in the worst state ever. A couple different things. Top of that list, number one, pound for pound, Call of Duty. It's gone. It's gone. And I'm not going to pretend like I wasn't one of those people. I was singing the praises of Verdansk. The fucking lock on is just impossible. The ability to shoot the person that you want to shoot. Call of Duty's clap, chalk, whatever you want to call it. It is that. I haven't played in a while. I need to. I got friends that really enjoy it, and I feel bad not playing along with them. I'm playing games right now, gaming right now because of a friend through Call of Duty. So, guilty. I haven't been playing it as much or at all, really. Get down to it. It just fucking sucks right now. Excuse my language. Being shot at? Still? Come on. The dumb little shit is what gets me in this game. The game attacks and stuff like that. I'm over here trying to fix my microphone, point it towards my stupid face. Now I'm being shot by fucking Vagos. Because my auto, whatever. this way. I don't want to be breathing. Yeah, this one a nice crisp beers. That's my fast. This one a nice crisp beer. Crisp and clear.
Oh my!
Yep, that's the goal there. So, two things you got to pay attention to. You see there's a drug dealer over there by the stadium, but then there's also a blue dot over here. I'm assuming that's a guy. Maybe has some money. Against my better judgment, he's not down here. So, see little things like this in this game. And also, this guy, let's be real, probably got $7,500. But it could be something different, so we're going to check it out for the sake of it. I can tell you what that's going to be. That's going to be a skeleton on the ground. It's right there. I haven't been doing the Coyote Creek yet, so I need to spread them up. I haven't been too bothered. I need to spend a little bit more. I need to take this the LS down with the LS custom. So this is one of my biggest moneymaker tips, especially for somebody who's getting young. Have a weed grow. Have a meth lab. Get a cocaine processing facility. Buy the acid lab. Okay. Every day, you got to find the guys. They're hidden throughout the map, so you have to find them. Or you can use the GTA Lens. There's a website that has a daily collectibles map that you can open up, which updates daily with the right locations of all the things. And how it does that, I'm not going to try and understand it. I want to understand it, don't care to understand it. I just know the outlets. So if you're looking for cash, that'll show you where the hidden cache of the day is. It'll also show you the location of the 10 underwater. Those are caches. The other thing I'm talking about is the daily shipwreck. It will show you all 10 of the smoke on the water weed bag locations of the day, which is $7,500 apiece. It will show you where the 3 street dealers are for the day, and it will show you where the 5 graffiti tags are for the day. So that is GTALens.com. GTALens.com. It's a really good interactive map. I like it a lot. I use it from time to time. I've actually got a pretty good handle on where everything is now. Yeah. So when I, excuse me,
What's that?
yeah, when I play it and I use that app, I'm not feel it. I feel that I've cheated. But what are you gonna do? What did I come here for? Ah, lights,
Hey, player.
headlights,
Make sure you check out my latest rides.
lime green, 51,000. Oh, that's right. Oh,
Catch you on the other side.
The more I play this, man, I was telling my buddy yesterday. Shouts out to Sosa. Man, I'm ready for this. This might be one of my. This color scheme here is 5. And I'm not a big underlord kind of guy. I just feel like the vibe of this thing. I think it just sets it up. That's what it's. I started using this building right here for my lowrider cars. I'll show you why once I get inside of it. You might have seen me pull this thing out. And then, I just like this brick aesthetic. I just like this kind of warehouse. Look at these glass block window right here. I just kind of like this aesthetic for my lowriders. And anybody who's played this game, you realize the money that you're looking at here. You guys know. And anybody that knows about the money in this game knows about the time. Got a couple over here. That car was a mistake. I hate it. It's terrible. This car, also kind of a mistake. This car, this car belonged to Paulie Walnuts, Paulie Gualtieri in The Sopranos. That's why I had to have this car. It's because he drove a metallic champagne Cadillac back in the day. And then obviously anybody who knows, familiar with the Grand Theft Auto, specifically San Andreas lore, I obviously took some liberties with the inside and added the rims, but this is the green Sabre. The green Sabre. This, in my opinion, this is actually the fastest fastest lowrider. It's the fastest car I have that has hydraulics and everything. This one's been my baby as of lately. I really like the vibe here with the Virgo. This was my first one. and it used to have Orange Tiger on the inside. I don't know why. My peyote. The peyote is an homage to what used to be one of the best ways to make money in this game. And it was every 48 minutes, which, as you guys know, that is an in-game day. Every 48 minutes, you could sell a car to the regular Pay and Spray or whatever. What is it, Los Santos Customs? I still say fucking Pay and Spray. But you could sell a car. And the car that would pay you the most was the peyote that you could take from the Vagos. I don't even know if they still spawn in. Every once in a while, you guys will see them. There's some Buccaneers. There's a couple other cars that they use, a couple other cars that spawn in. But the yellow peyote with the curb feelers, and it had rims. This was before Benny's, so it didn't have those kind of rims. A lot of the time, it had the little sign in the back or whatever. Those peyotes would net you $12,557. I believe that was it. 12557. Yeah, 12557. Oh, they also had tornadoes. The Vagos, they had these, the tornadoes, and it was close in price, but the peyote still paid more. So I do that. I do that a lot with my. I'm a sentimental guy, so things like this, they will stick with me. Even something silly and foolish like a video game, I'll put it in there. Gotta grab your AR. So that being said, one of the things that I wanted to do, it's very basic, it's very simple, it's very unimportant. But I noticed how much I thought this looked really nice. I thought the Benny's plate in the front, I thought it was nice. And so I threw one on this. I made this one. This is the Manana. I should have listened to the internet. Don't buy that fucking car. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But did I put a front plate on this Volkswagen? Yeah, this thing sucks. There's no grip. No grip. You would think the way it's built, like it's going to be some kind of beach buggy. You know, I'm expected to believe that it'll be fine on the beach. Did I ever get from the tourist board? Yes, I did. What do we got today, boys? Peyote, seagull, and mountain. I just need to remember those if I do a sales mission. If I do a sales mission. Sounds of the summer. I don't remember the cicadas making so much noise in the daytime. See, every time I get started on some shit, they do this to me. But I figured this one out yesterday, so. This is a it's a crime scene. So what I'll recommend, do like this. Park your car. Sorry. Ride like a dog. Alright. So it's 25K. Look, be on the lookout for every blue dot on the map. You never know what they're going to slang. So you see this guy? I don't know how he didn't see him. But so what I like to do is just walk straight over the bench from my spot. And what are the chances that I had a Benny's custom car? I realize that that's
What you looking for?
I do know. It's not lost on me, trust me. Please, please believe me.
She's fixed.
Okay, dude. Those are lit up, right? I love this car. This car so much. Why would it be plates, plate holder? Did I leave it on the front because I don't want to lose my plate frame? Yeah, I'm not gonna put. Yeah. Nope. This one is perfect. I need to leave it alone. Box. San Andreas. Yeah. All right. Well, there's no reason. I mean, I guess I came in here to get away from the police. Love that. Come out. Come out. It's raining. Top down. Raining. Just filling up the inside. Filling up my crocodile interior. And then here we go. So this tip number 1 right now. I always tell everybody, do every mission that's double. Double GTA points, double money. Do everything that's double. And right now,
hey, this target is one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs in the world. But you ain't never even heard of his damn name. Now this motherfucker, he keeps a low profile, even though he designed half the fucking apps on your damn phone. You know, social media, video sharing, photo sharing, messaging, you name it, this dude wrote it. And get this, as of tomorrow, he's gonna push what looks like a routine security update. But really, it's a backdoor so he can sell all your data to the highest bidder. Fucking son of a bitch. He don't care how many people he bankrolls, long as his fucking ass is sitting at the beach and the Caymans next to 10 figures in his fucking bank account. He got every crooked investor with an internet connection looking to buy his stocks once the update hits. But check this out. One of our investors had an even better idea, and he came to me with it. He's gonna bet against the stock. Then we take this bitch down. Our client cashes out, and we make bank. We just got intel that the target is fucked up right now at some charity event and fired his driver for the fucking 10th time. And he just ordered a cab. But I got Imani to cancel that motherfucker. Dude should be right outside.
all right. Half a second. Get your microphone levels. Yeah, ever since I went. Yeah, ever since I went away from the Discord when it kicked me out of the Discord. Away from the Discord when it kicked me out of the Discord. Man, I really wish it was working better. I need to change the audio balance. I need to do that. This. Okay. So sometimes, depending on the mission, you actually might want to start. Some of them, they want you killing all 4 targets in 7 minutes. Those, obviously, you don't really. But those are really, those are more about what vehicle you do, right? Whatever vehicle you start the missions in, with those, that's gonna make the difference. I'm really hoping I get Voice Sosa today. I have an air freight cargo worth of 1.65 million, and I'd really like to do it. If at all possible, I'd really like to do it. These aren't hard. It's just tedious. Look, I've been playing this game for 12 years. And things used to work a certain way in this game, but they don't work that way. I was just commenting to one of my guys the other day about how Lester used to call you out of everything. Like, you could call him and get a wanted level taken down, no matter what it was you were doing. You could absolutely use it in a mission assigned by somebody else, and you could take it down. I feel like maybe with his missions, if you did something for Lester, it wouldn't let you use him to call it up, but that's not the point. The point is, if I were to do an assassination mission, and then the final step was lose the cops, I could call him. Then I could use him to get rid of the wanted level, and it was worth it. And it cost me money out of my characters, right? So it was real. I had to pay for it, you know. They took that away. You can't call Lester for anything. Like that one where I found the briefcase on the ground, the police evidence. If I would have done the Lester, if I would have called him, it would have been busy, or that option would have been grayed out.
Taxi, please.
I like this one so much more than the what's it called?
Hello.
There's 2 other versions of this
drive careful.
taxi pickup mission. There's pick him up and run him into a gas pump. There's pick him up and throw the whole car in the ocean. And then there's this one, pick him up and take him to the scrapyard and put him in the car compactor. This one doesn't bother me as much because it's just point A to point B destination driving. Pretty easy. Things don't pop up either, like other missions don't pop up like they do. I've said forever, if you're bored in this game and you're looking for a push mission, something that's going to pop up and get you, personally, I recommend just doing anything. Just do anything with intention, right? Like, you remember I grabbed the peyote, I took it to Benny's, what happened? A blue dot popped up before I got there. It's almost like there's a algorithmic way that the game figures out that you're doing the thing. But if you try and push things yourself, it'll never happen. Absolutely never happen. I did it with. Better go to my car wash. I'll do it where I try and push through those assassination missions. And that doesn't ever work. Oh, I'll try and remind you. Call Mutt.
Hello, hello.
Yep, 60,000. I had no supplies in there for
plenty
acid.
of friends
So
with
call
extra
Mutt,
chemicals laying around.
resupply as often as you need to, because that's a good like 300,000.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring
Not
you a ride?
a lot of bonus there, but yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, so I need to start thinking about the next couple of missions, or if I'm gonna go and do collectibles. How about since?
Aight, I'll get back to work.
All right, so here's your thing. Go to all collectibles, dailies. Look at that. There is money in each one of these. These hidden caches is 10,000 apiece. Not really the best. I'll give you that. Shipwrecks is about 25, and I think shipwrecks also comes with it's not called XP, RP, XP. It's experience. It comes with experience, help you level up. Shoot the animal photography. That's another thing. I think those are 20,000 a piece with a $40,000 bonus at the end, so that's 100,000 if you take pictures of. I should say I haven't killed a single one of the animals for the photography. I shoot every cat that I see, but I don't. None of the other animals. I try not to. I'll hit a few coyotes to death. The LS tags, those are the billboards. I'll show you those. It's very simple. I wish it was one of those things. I wish my character, he's sitting there running his mouth because I have the chat on. Hold on, just got a text message on this. Oh, I wish my character would get better at graffiti. Right? It's crazy because all he does is you'll see a like this. Claude. What's his name? Such a space cadet today. Oh, if you rewind this stream about 5 minutes, you can hear me do a breathing for you, right? Dealing with some things. Where was I? Collectibles. My guy needs to be better at graffiti. So they're just billboards. They'll be for like fleece a bank or whatever, and my guy will just spray paint. He just spray paints Los Santos.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
All right, so if we're doing collectibles, I hate to say it,
It's on the way.
that's none other than the vehicle that killed Grand Theft Auto. It is. There it is. Alright, so I didn't finish talking about the collectibles here. Your daily collectibles. The LS tags, I believe that's another, I think that's a 20,000 a piece. I don't know. We'll find out here in a little bit. I don't remember. You guys, you gotta broke pay him, or did we? Yeah, did we already go to him? We did, didn't we? It was right there at the stadium back here, behind us. Okay. Holy. That's how you do it. All right. I swear, I've been playing this for like 2 weeks now. Still, just now getting the hang of it. Yep, there he is. Okay, it's gray. That means that he's done. If it's purple, then he'll be there. Close to one of the spots. Actually, in Grove Street. I think it's one of the spots that we frequently use. Oh, there it is. I see it back. Yep, on the grill. So what is that? 7,500, and then you get a bonus after you collect all of them. I think. I can't remember what the bonus is. What is that? 24. Pounds. Stay above. No, there's one. Now, yeah, no, it would all be the same spots. That GTA lens that I was telling you guys about, the one that does shows you where your daily stuff is. I should just pull that up. But then I'd have to see. I just set up my screen using my phone. I can't remember if it was here. Oh, there it is. There's that one with the tarp right there. Sometimes I'm full, so it'll be on this. But yeah, so you pick these up, and these aren't. It's not difficult with these. Oh, there's something over here. Okay. As you can see, very easy with the oppressor. I recommend everybody get one. I understand I was just saying that it ruined the game. That it did. But, that being said, what I'm doing, I'm in a friend session. Friends can join me. I don't really want to play with random. Sorry. If they're losers, I don't like it. I am going to do that Lamar Davis mission, or at least try to. It says we have to have 4 people. I don't know when I'll be able to get 4 people back on this game. And everybody playing. Oh, wait, there's actually really close to a drug dealer. And with the signs and all. It's right up here. This is Mirror Park. Yeah, this is it. Yep, there he is.
You piece of shit!
She. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello there!
Oh, and there's I think that gas station right there is one of the billboards. So let's see, 2,900. So you're getting $29,000 from selling all that. 9,200. You're getting 18,400 for two of these things. Obviously, 20 grand for one package of cocaine, and then 14,000 for the acid. Now, these are taking inventory from your other businesses, but you see that. Let's go check this. Yep. I'm not sure. I guess these things would pop up or not pop up at the end of the day. This has a little animation when you do it. Excuse. There's one frost. If I like the light faded off this. It's almost always this right here. So right there, that does it. But I'm gonna stop here. I haven't gotten too many shakes. I got one. So Los Santos Custom. Yeah. So love that. I love little things like that. So,
Hello?
yeah, feel it a little bit. Yeah, and there it is.
Fuck! When I get famous, shit! I'll be knee deep in pussy. Hey, what's going on, brother?
I think I'm gonna lose. Sorry, I was sitting here just like staring at my microphone. Actually, it's the other way. Because this way, you guys are right here for me to breathe my breath into this. And I would like it because. God.
Hey, when are we meeting? The script still needs to be edited.
Not so much as a sniff yet, but I'm working on it. Going to loads of auditions.
I'm still trying to figure out how I could flip it without having to do an entire reset. Because this thing, that doesn't twist. That doesn't twist.
Yeah, I have the perfect guy for your film. Well, he's been doing reality shows, but he's really good. I can meet you at Richard's Majestic
All right,
Lot.
give me half a second.
Okay. And I have some Corker tickets for you. See you
It doesn't matter if I go there. No. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect it for just a second.
Tell me it's good news.
Yeah.
New idea for a show. It's called Never Too Early. Well, you know, I'm always telling losers,
All
never
right.
too late, here we are, blah, blah, blah.
This is Kelly.
There's no way for me to do this microphone switch the way that I want. There just isn't. So, the levels are fine. Check right. Check kick. Kick looks good. Sounds good. Test, 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 test. Alright. Switch. Test, 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 test. Okay. Not bad. And YouTube, I know YouTube. YouTube first. Mic was still off. Alright. Well, as you can see, I got 2 out of 5 here. We go through these. I normally do collectibles first, and then if I get really bored, then I go and I do the caches. Hidden.
Believe me, house music is back.
Fine.
And what I was saying about the shake, I don't know how it is for Xbox or PC, but with the PlayStation, the DualSense, man,
This place
the
is so
vibrate is directional, which means that like it's showing me exactly where to go based on the vibration in the sticks. It really does point you in the direction. Maybe my hands are just used to it, but I got a pretty good experience. This one stop here. This one drove me crazy the first time. It's too close. I ran past it several times, yeah. Is that what that is? That was a ticket booth, right? I've also found that the time to the next one. Maybe that's me, but like I know this. Two good ones. I don't know if there's a counter for how many days you've collected all of the things. Has to be. So I'll be at 47. 47.
Welcome to my store. This area is for employees only. You...
Rob one of those back in the day. And, back before they had any cars you could buy. This would have been shit, September, mid-September 2000 and was it 13? Was it 13 when this game came out? I don't really remember. Or something like that. I wait. I wait for him to close the police chases. Let's see. I got to be relatively close. I guess that's got to be 2 minutes. Chuck away this corn. I don't have any nicotine. That's a shame. I'm gonna have to pause for the cause. So, I think I'll pop in and do one of those Madrazo missions later. I need to start doing. I need to incorporate more missions into. I realized yesterday I had a board. My buddies. The sales missions just aren't really anything. Yeah, these cicadas are getting done for the day. It's another lady. No.
Hi.
As you can see, prices change. This is almost 18,000 more than the guy in Mirror Park, and I can't remember by the stadium, but whatever. These are all about the same.
Later on.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get my nicotine, and then I gotta let my dog in and close the door. Actually, you know what? I'll let you hear it. I'll just do it all. This is a live stream. Okay. I got one of the nicotines sorted. The other. Now to make a little plant friend here a little smart. This palm, like it's a, this palm has died 3 separate times. Well, not died, obviously, but brink of death. 3 separate. Well, I was never able to find them. Oh, man, that's a shame. I can't lose a whole paintbrush like that. Slide is here. Everywhere stuff. Tracking down the one. I really don't know. I have no idea what's happened there. Man, that's a shame. Those things are not cheap. Those things are not cheap. Oh. I gotta eat something, chat. Man. About something like the oppressor. I'll show you how I do my water. There's a cache on the litter. Okay. Definitely a really bad inside the tattoo shop right here. Now, I don't know what doing this does. I'm gonna go to my dispensary and do a sale mission. And I'm gonna see if it gives me more money since I have it. I'm still learning 12 years later. I'm so excited for 6 for that reason. I think we have a 20-year video game. The first one ever. Not the first one ever. Obviously, you have your Warcrafts and your Fallouts and stuff like that. Just locked people in for as long as they have. Check the benches first. Just now I'm getting a shake when I run by the door. So
How's it going?
my missus is a tattoo artist. I joke with her about I don't even want to say it. I don't want the backlash. I joke with her about how big a dorks tattoo artists are. And I did. It wasn't me singling out tattoo artists. I want it to be known that I think it's a lot of different types of people that are dorks. I'm a dork. I am a full dork. I'm a dork for video games. I'm a dork for sports. I'm a dork for a lot. Food. I'm a food dork. A tech dork. Like, yeah, there's lots of them, but tattoo artists, they act like they're not. They act, tough guy, rough and tough. I'm being a shit ass, I realize. Feel the shaking. There it is. I hope that's a thing that 6 takes care of, is like the over movement, I'd like it if that was done for. Let's see. Probably there's the LS tourist board up there, and then there's this little thing right here. This is my bunker right here that we're passing over. I tell everybody with the bunker, that's the one you want to buy, because it's, like, if you look at it on the map, it's pretty much center, but it counts as being up here. It counts as being in Blaine County, even though it's really technically not. But it counts as being in Blaine County, which means when you go to do your sales mission, you can sell to the other region. So for me, that would be Los Santos. So I get to sell to Los Santos for $210,000 on one resupply. So it takes a $75,000 resupply, makes it $210,000 after sales, which I realize that I'm losing money with the resupply. In my mind, I would lose more money and time if I did it the other way, right? So that's why I do it. That's why I do it this way. I'm gonna anticipate that one of my buddies might get on and play a game with me later this afternoon, so I might overstock my bunker. Cookies. Cookies has a billboard. I can't remember where the... So what I was saying about the better graffiti, I wish that he would get better at graffiti. It looks like I did it. Scribble. Sorry, we gossip about the neighborhood. See, he couldn't get better at tagging after 200 times. While I'm up here, I'm all the way up here. So if I do that, it's going to start. Where I start my dash search. But it just really hasn't been worth it. They were double a couple weeks ago, and double was 200,000 for collecting 10 days. Pretty worth it. Just, shake. Hey, what's the last one? Let's see what that is. 32.5 plus 75,000. I think this is number 4 for me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 15 for that one. Flown past a couple of the other ones. Fly past this gas station here. Maybe is there something? Oh, not today. That leads me to maybe it's down here. Kinsey Airfield. I think the last one might put me over a million. And then we deposit. We deposit at a million. What time is it? I think it's about time for me to head back to the casino. Oh, I already got the. I already felt it already. Why is the. Can't blood the vehicle, you gotta blow the back doors off of it. Those are stupid, you get a wanted level, a little bit of money. It's worth it. If you need the money, it's worth it. It's not hurting so bad. Yeah, popped up. Okay, watch. Oh shit! All right. So I gotta go back to car wash. Tag this one real quick. Head back to car wash. Actually, let me show you guys my best trick for that. Preferences. Find the building that you want. And just look at how fast we load in compared to if I would have flown even my oppressor, pretty quick vehicle, across the map. But now this spawned in my car wash. Boom.
You good?
While I'm here, so this thing doesn't get locked up because of the heat, I'm gonna open it up, get my money out, and then we'll do a mission. These missions, I would recommend you don't buy this place. This, the heli tours, and unfortunately the dispensary.
All right, time to balance the books. The client wants the car picked up
I-
and given a little VIP treatment. Washed
I
and
don't
served in
think-
perfect condition.
I don't think they
You
should
got
do
this, hot stuff.
I was talking to my friend yesterday. Just, it doesn't make sense. Why would anybody, when I want to wash my truck, right? I drive my truck to the car wash.
The owner says the car keys
Okay.
are in a lockbox in the property. You just gotta
If
grab
I
it.
wanted my shit detailed, I would take it to a detailer, or I would hire a mobile detailer to come do it at my house. I would never have somebody come to my house, pick up my car, drive it across town, wash it in the ghetto. Let's be real about where we're taking the fucking thing. Yeah, drive it to the ghetto, give the keys to a known criminal, and then let them come take my car, drive it across town. I'll try and get the clean bonus for my
Let's meet up next week.
at a certain point. Sometimes I forget. Most of the times I just don't care. See? Yeah. I fucked the whole hood up. And what do I get? $7. Trust me, I've tried to get that money down too far. It really doesn't work. Always trying to hit something on that rail. Rail. Whatever you call it, the wall. Oh, get there. Nice and clean. All right, let's get stupid. Does everybody remember that song? Did I say, let's get it started? Did I say, let me get started? I don't know if anybody picked up on the reference, but the reference was. Oh, thanks, guy. I killed him. Black Eyed Peas. Let's get it started in here. I was curious because, you know, we live in the day of, I would say, no, that's not fair. That's not fair to the times that we're living in, or any other time in history to call it the time with the most rewritten history. But I do believe that to be the case. We are writing whatever we want as the history of things, good or bad. And so I was curious. I went to check. I got on Spotify. I pulled up the Black Eyed Peas, found that album, and I noticed that even on the dirty version of it, that they had altered the lyrics to the radio edit. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
if anybody asks, the damage happened after the car.
You can still find it. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. And you can find the music video on YouTube that shows them mouthing the words. You can see it with your own eyes. 36.
Visit the infinity pool on the roof deck. The infinity pool is like life. It starts fun, then goes on forever, until you drown.
This is another thing I've been doing. This is why I know I already have the 50 million. We have made it to 50 million.
Welcome.
So I kind of set myself back every time I do
Your
this.
chips.
I want, in my office, I have the thing where it's all full of money. So now I want it all full of poker chips.
Oh, well, welcome right on back. Welcome back to the Diamond Casino and Resort. As one of our VIP members,
I love this car so much. The R33. 31, sorry. The Skyline. It's you take the LG, the Annis LG, and you take it to the Benny's, and you convert it to a custom. And it makes it a Skyline. 90 Skyline. But I'm going to show you what I was talking about. The only collectible I have left now is those underwater catches and Shipwreck of the Dead. Why am I running like this? It's like I'm sneaking. Also, why did I go up?
There's the boss.
I will show you. It's a silly thing. Oh, alright, so I have the bottom one filled up with cash. That one obviously fills up with poker chips. I'm thinking 12, probably 12 million in poker chips, which now that I say it out loud like that, I can only buy 50,000 of them at a time. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep up. But now, just thinking about that task now in my mind, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And I thought I'd have more cash at this point. This is like the same amount of money that I had on the floor with only a couple mil. Why am I still fucking walking like this? Did I change something in my preferences, my style? I'm gonna start grooving now. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's the general.
That's grooving. That's how you walk through the club. Okay, I don't like that. I don't want that. Let's go. Let's switch it up here. Oh, I'll just be standing there grooving. I actually do not like that. The tough guy.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen.
We'll do gangster also. See, that looks gay as shit to me. What is that? Hey, Diaz don't walk like that. Shit out of here. And then that. Yeah, that's pretty gay too. The normal has a little bit of zest to it also. I think I'm gonna go with grooving now that I see it. He's just having a
You thought
damn
about
good
giving
time.
me some shares, boss?
And if I'm
Hi
standing
there.
there, am I grooving? Yeah.
What can I do for you? You got a nice fleet, boss. Did I mention
Do I
that I have an
start
MBA?
doing the underwater things? What else do I need? I probably need to sell.
No problem.
I'll show
have
you.
your
I'll show
personal
you how I
vehicle
do
brought
it with
around.
at least one, even if I only do one. Right here. Hey. Hey, we go. Where is it? Oh, serious. This is how I've been doing these crates. 10,000. Says we've got one down here to this. All the rest of them. Did they show up on the... Yeah, they do. That looks like all the way down here. So, yeah, there it is. That's incredibly helpful. I know we just do it. Nobody knows. I think this car is a lot of fun. Maybe not the most efficient way to travel around. It's fun. It's silly. Let's see where is that? It's pretty far. There's a Give it a little boost. Get a little boost. This might all be things here. Look at that pile of paper. That just takes They one thing that they did a really good job of is making the ocean as scary. At least in the darker parts of the ocean, they make it a little bit easier to see. Now that I'm down here. That's far. Where was that? Like right here? Oof. Yep, I need a. Lightning stuff. This one in particular.